We're at the John Fitzgerald Gymnasium, where tonight we bring you high school basketball. It's the Annalee Tigers at 13-7, taking on Cardinal Newman at 20-1. Cardinal Newman in quite a dogfight here in the North Bay League Oak standings, needing a win tonight to keep pace with Windsor, Montgomery, and Pioneer, who are all in the hunt. Hello, everyone. I'm Dave Cox. Joined tonight by Coach Pat Fiscaldo. And Coach, exciting night here. We've got Annalee in town. They've got some big players. They've got a 6'11 center, Newman. Their problem all year has been post play. They haven't had any big guys, although Madi Camaro and Vera Puello have played much bigger than they really are. So tonight will be a great test for them. And they're fired up. They know every game is important here going down the stretch.
Yeah, I would say, but Newman's always impressed me how that post players, even though they're undersized, how hard they play and their ability to keep the bigger guys out of the key areas. So hopefully they can do that tonight, because they're going to need to do that against Rutherford tonight, being 6'9".
They've had some really close games lately, taking on some teams like Windsor, Pioneer, Montgomery, all super close games. We're going to take a look at the starters now for the Annalee Tigers. It is Gavin Reed, their leading scorer. Callum Rutherford, he's the big guy we talked about. Riley Rathbun, Cyrus Molly, and Walt Gilbreth make up their starting five. And for Cardinal Newman to look like this tonight, Gavin Vogensen, Sam Klein, Diego Flores Gonzalez, Andrew Krilich, and Madi Camara. For Coach Travis Taylor.
Madi's going to have his hands full tonight, but I think he'll do a good job on the big man for Annalee.
Take a look at the standings here in the North Bay League. Windsor and Newman are both 6-1, but of course Windsor has that win head-to-head. Pioneer, Montgomery have dropped back in the race a couple games. So tonight, very big game for Newman, not only for league play, but for seeding in NCS. We'll take a look at how that all shapes up as the night goes along. Our referees tonight wearing the stripes, blowing the whistles, Anthony Magatelli and Rod Materi, as we get set to jump center here at the John Fitzgerald Gymnasium.
And just so you know, league play, anybody who doesn't, you have to come out every night to play, and you have to be ready to play, and you have to be able to finish plays and play good, because any night in any league in the country, anybody can beat anybody.
And we are underway. Annalee with their black, red, and blue. A little bit of tiger, a little bit of lion in those uniforms. Newman in the white with cardinal and gold trim. And a traveling call right off the bat.
That's another thing that Newman's going to have to do. They're going to have to pressure the wings so they can't get the ball inside. And that was a good job right there. And they have a 6'9" guy in there, and you don't want him to throw the ball in there every time he come down. Nice backdoor cut.
Sam Klein had a tough night against Windsor.
Again, there's Monty in there with the big guy banging with him, and he didn't come up with that loose ball, but he's got so much heart, he's going to make plays for you.
A little bit of full court pressure for the Cardinals. Into the corner it goes. Nice feed on the backside. Rebound, Krilich. Everybody's going to have to hit the boards tonight. There's Gavin Vogensen, gets it up to Andrew Krilich. He had a clutch lay-in against Montgomery early in the week. Klein gets it to Vogensen. Good ball movement inside. There's the big fella, and he gets his first block, but Madi Camara is right there to follow it up. Nice job by Camara to stay with it. Rathbun ends up with the rebound for the Annalee Tigers. Minute and 15 in, neither team has scored. Annalee trying to change that, and they do. With a three from the top, that's Riley Rathbun.
I like the way he moves already. It's the first time I've seen him play, and I like the way his body movement and the way his body's under control. He's pretty good. There's a good take right here. The big guy up to challenge.
Vogensen with the left hand scores. He's had some big games here as of late. Their top defender, guarding Gavin Reed, the leading scorer for Annalee right now. See if he can stay with him. Reed tries to shake loose and get it underneath to the big fella, but
that was good pressure. That was good pressure. Good double team.
Krilich to Vogensen. Drive and
really
dish.
good defense.
Diego Gonzalez way off the mark. The rebound to Rutherford.
That was really good defense, though.
Spin move by Cyrus Pally. There's Reed. Gives it up.
Good find.
Gilbreth tries to feed it to the big guy underneath, and it's taken away by the Cardinals. Couldn't handle that pass, and there's a foul call on the open floor.
You can see the ball movement here. He got caught up on the screen and just wide open three-pointer, buried it. I like him.
First team foul goes against the Tigers. Foul call went against Callum Rutherford. His first.
Yeah, you like to get him in foul trouble if you're Newman.
Kind of unusual that he picked up a foul in the open floor as Newman turns it over. First turnover of the night.
Had a very good pass.
Under 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Low scoring first quarter. Newman likes it kind of low scoring as Reed tries one and doesn't get it.
Yeah.
Newman's first basket.
This is a good take. Goes right to the basket. Nice left hand. Good finish. He's been big all year for them. Not only in his defense, but his ability to get to the basket.
Inbound opportunity now for the Tigers. There's Rutherford, 6'11" versus 6'1".
Well, he's right where you want him to be. Monty's forced him way out of the key, so he's not effective out there. Good job by Newman. They forced another turnover.
There's that matchup, Monty and Callum Rutherford.
But if you look at Monty, he doesn't even come up to his shoulders.
No.
Even his hair doesn't come up to his shoulders.
Vogensen bringing it up now for the Cardinals.
Great screen.
Looking for Klein. Klein takes it up top. Diego Gonzalez drives and dishes. There's Krilich wide open.
Short.
Long rebound. Gilbreth has it.
Pushing it.
Reed in the open floor lays it in. Nice reverse lay-in for Reed. And Annaly takes a 5-2 lead. Nice job running the floor for the Tigers.
I think Andrew's hurt.
And a timeout. Yeah,
I think
Krilich.
he's hurt. I think he twisted his ankle.
And coach takes a timeout. Coach Travis Taylor.
And you see the Annaly gets the ball. They're pushing it up the ball, go right to the basket. Finishes with his right hand, but he still finished. It was a good take, good finish.
Not sure if that's where the injury might have occurred.
It happened down at this end, right over on the sideline, by the sideline.
Chris Mahari, the head coach for Annaly, working their huddle. Danger zone starting to fill in.
See some of the Cardinal women basketball players, the women girls team is out there cheering on their men.
Yeah.
Or their boys.
They had a big win last night against Maria Carrillo. I believe that's 111 or 112 in a row in league play.
10 years from now, we'll probably be saying the same thing.
Grilich comes off. Checking in is Chuck Oanson, who's playing with a torn ACL, but he's decided rather than have surgery, finish off his senior year, brace it up, and go. So Newman getting a little thin right now. Diego Gonzalez. And his shot's no good.
A nice rebound.
Losing Krilich for any amount of time would be really devastating to this team. He's getting worked on the bench. Definitely an ankle. They're going to tape it up. Off the mark. Vogensen has it. Cardinals down by 3 here with 3:09 to go in the first. Oanson back up top. It goes to Klein. Klein trying to penetrate. Gets it back to Oanson. Oanson on a drive, and his shot's blocked, but he's fouled just before the shot. Now they're going to give him 2, I think.
Yeah, he got fouled on the way up. The big guy didn't foul him. He did block that shot, but he got fouled before.
So Oanson will go to the line. Doesn't get the first one. Newman has only hit 1 shot so far. And they've already had to burn a timeout.
They need to make their free throws tonight. I know they didn't do a very good job against Windsor in the free throw line.
Mahdi checks out. Vero Puello checks in.
There you
Second
go.
one good by
There you go.
Oanson.
When you're short-handed, you can get to the line. You got to make them pay.
Under 3 minutes to go in the first. Gilbraith gives it up. Reed has it now. Right wing for the Tigers. Zach John Woolsey checked in during the...
Good defense by Sam. Nice defense. Keep him right there.
Puello goes for the steal. Can't hang on to it. Reed in traffic. A little strong. Follows it up. No good. Again, Reed.
Wow.
Got a couple opportunities there. Newman's going to have to do a better job boxing out for sure. There's Sam Klein.
Yeah, good take.
Tough shot off the glass and good.
See, Monty's on the bench now, and that hurts them rebounding wise and screening out wise. And nobody screened the kid out. He had three attempts at the basket. No one screened him out.
Hole underneath. Newman's called to the foul. Away from the ball. Or excuse me, Annaly gets called to the foul.
Annaly gets called for it.
Yeah.
So here it goes right here. It spins back. Good defense by Newman, but everybody's watching the ball. No one's screening out. Nobody's rebounding the ball.
Give him 3 chances. He's going to make 1.
Yeah, if you're undersized, you have to put a body on somebody.
Bogenson shakes free.
Good move.
And he gets the bucket.
Very nice take.
Gavin Bogenson, and a timeout taken now by Annaly.
On the court. Annaly.
Neither team are shooting lights out from the floor. That's why it's 7-7, but this is Bogenson's take right here.
Yep.
Yeah, once he gets going, he's got a lane to the basket. Yeah, not stopping him. Yeah, he goes so hard. I love the way he goes to the basket. And he can defend. He's my kind of player.
Yeah, great defender. Gets all of his teammates involved. Does a nice job that way, too. Fouls are 3-0 right now, so that could be to Newman's advantage. The Cardinals take the floor.
Previous timeout. Colonel number 13. Cardinal, ladies.
Gilbraith off the mark.
Another offensive rebound.
Second opportunity, no good. There's Klein.
Good rebound by Sam. Pushing it. Another take.
Bogenson goes off the glass.
He really didn't have to handle it, but the rebound. Another rebound.
Vero
Yes.
Puello. Big basket there for Vero.
The first Newman lead, isn't it?
It is. 9-7. Bucket good. Annaly. Reed got that one.
He was wide open, too. I don't know how he got so open. His dribble handoff. Dribble weave. Was defended pretty nicely by Annaly right there.
Taking in for the Tigers, number 23, Riley.
Wide open from the
Klein
corner.
got
There
it.
he is.
Good to see him get it going.
Really nice play off the inbound.
And they really need Sam Klein to get it going. 12-10 Newman. Klein has 5. Ball's loose.
Uh-oh.
Gathered back in by the Tigers. Rathbun misses. Gilbreth.
Another open shot. Nope.
Nice box out that time by Gonzalez. Enables Bogensen to get the rebound. And at the buzzer, that will do it. So Newman escaped that first quarter with a 12-10 lead. Good ball game here so far. We'll take a break right here and be back with more from the John Fitzgerald Gymnasium in just a moment. Off to a good start in this one. We're going to take a look at the California Division III rankings. We see Cardinal Newman second in the entire state. Archbishop Mitty from the Central Coast section is first. San Ramon Valley's lost a couple games recently. They were up there. La Mirada and Diamond Bar from Southern California. So Newman is ranked very high with that 20-1 record. Decent strength of schedule, though you see Mitty in that West Catholic Athletic League, which is a very strong strength of schedule. Ready for quarter number 2.
I don't put a lot of faith in rankings because you got to play the game. So it's good to be ranked high. Just makes you want to concentrate more, stay up there.
Nice spin. Krilic back in the game, and he scores.
Comes right back in. Right back in. He gets in the paint, spins, and finishes.
So he didn't sit out long, got a little tape on it, and he's ready to go. Skip pass all the way to Gilbreth, looking underneath to Rutherford.
Why would he pass that? Why would he pass that?
There he is with a rebound. Goes up strong and scores.
Nice. Very good footwork by the big man.
It's his first basket of the night.
Travel. Oh, no, he called a foul.
Here's that inbound play again, which Newman scored on to end that
you can
first
see
quarter.
He's not there yet. He breaks to the corner, sets his feet. Nobody goes with him. And he says, I'll take that.
Newman with an inbound now and a 2-point lead. 7 minutes to go. There's Klein. Gilbreth right with him. Krilic back in. Seems to be moving pretty well.
He's moving well. He's moving well. He probably just tweaked it a little bit.
And
he travel.
Bogensen travels.
He got pushed a little off balance right there. This is the big man going to work. It's the rebound. He finds the basket, and there it is. Doesn't have far to look. There it is again.
Gets it inside to him. Doesn't get it. Goes up strong, and another good finish.
It's a problem right there.
That is a problem. I thought he was going to dunk that.
Yeah. I didn't.
Screen by Pueu.
That's a good pull-up.
And Klein sticks it. Sam Klein.
That was really nice. You could tell that was going in when it left his hand.
Yeah, looks much better so far tonight than he did last Saturday against Windsor. Had one of his worst games of the year, and he is right back where he belongs with an 8-point first half. Tap in, no good.
Another offensive rebound. Cardinal Newman got lucky there.
Bogensen. Now it's Oanson. Bogensen for 3. Loose ball. Klein for 3. Doesn't get that
time. He was fading back that time.
Rutherford coming down with the rebound that time for Annaly. He now has 4 points and 3 rebounds for the Tigers. That one dribbled off a knee.
Here comes Sam's shot again. Off the screen. Pulls up. Nothing but money right there. Really pretty.
Great screen
Great
by
screen.
Barrow.
Great screen.
Screen's really only as good as the player comes off it, though, right? It takes
That's
two.
right. Takes two. And it takes a lot of practice, a lot of time.
Nice rebound. Rutherford, his fourth. Starting to really make his presence felt.
He sat most of the first quarter. I don't know if that's his conditioning or...
Mahdi with the takeaway.
Mahdi with the takeaway.
Krilic has it.
Good find.
Nice pass
Good
to
find.
Kamara
Nice
underneath.
job.
Mahdi wide open.
Mahdi saw the hole. Looked like a linebacker taking up that space. Got it and scored it.
What is your strategy as a coach when you're facing a team that has a player that's so much taller than anybody you have?
Well, we want to make him be uncomfortable as we can. We want to hit him every opportunity. We want to meet him as he comes down. We don't want him staying where he's comfortable. We want to push him out a little bit more and keep a body on him every time the shot goes out. Newman's got two guys screening him out. They hit the three-pointer, but they did a great job of making sure he wasn't going to get that rebound. That's what you got to do. And you got to go at him. You can't be afraid not to go at him because you want to get him in foul trouble.
Yeah, he's going to block a couple shots, but he's going to pick up a couple fouls as well. I get it. Makes sense. All right. Newman up by 2. Klein does go out.
There's a foul.
There's the foul. Okay.
Once his hand came down, instead of going up, all he do is keep his hand up. It came down. It's a foul.
Let's take a look.
And he might be a little tired right there. He comes over right now. He's a rim protector right now. He's not really guarding anybody. He's just protecting the rim, and he comes over. Now, he doesn't go straight up. He sees his hand come down. Boom. And that's the foul. And then Sam misses the first free throw. You know, there are very, very few great shot blockers that ever played the game. When I mean a great shot blocker, is somebody can block the shot and keep the ball in bounds.
Bill Russell.
Mutombo maybe, Kareem.
Yeah, it's one thing to block the shot. It's another thing to actually get a possession out of it.
Yes,
right?
yes.
(19-17), 3:30 to go. Fouls very uneven right now at 5-0. And Newman's going to burn another timeout.
I don't think I would have taken a timeout there. I think I would have went with the possession, so I had the possession arrow at half. But when you're in the moment, you never know what you're going to do. I know I've called timeouts to save the possession.
Tonight's game is sponsored by SoCo Property. They proudly support Cardinal Newman. Caroline Fuller, the founding broker, has been enthusiastically serving Sonoma County's real estate needs and exceeding expectations for the past 18 years. A true local, Caroline grew up in Santa Rosa's Bennett Valley and now has an office in the Annandale Shopping Center Business Park. You can't go wrong with Caroline Fuller and Associates, the key to the best move you'll make. Also sponsoring tonight's game, Corrective Exercise and Restoration. They are the team trainers here at Cardinal Newman, and they specialize in a holistic approach toward health care. Get your player back on the field, back on the court as quickly and safely as possible with Corrective Exercise and Restoration. 2-point lead for Newman. Second quarter winding down. Cardinals have burned a couple timeouts. They're down to 3.
That's right. I've used all my timeouts in the first half once. And we came back and won the game, so.
Hey, whatever. You had something you had to say,
whatever
right?
works.
Sam Klein, Fader.
Tough shot.
Yeah,
Tough
really
shot.
Tough. Mahdi has the offensive board.
Look at Mahdi fighting there. And he finds the open man.
Wow.
And he was in the trees. He was in the forest with the trees right there. You got to love his heart. I'm telling you. And look
nice
at this.
Dish.
Oh, and he gets fouled.
Mahdi goes to the line.
Who was that? Did Sam drop that off to him?
Diego Gonzalez with the dime that time.
Was it Diego? That was a nice pass.
16 fouls now against as Mahdi goes to the line.
They called that one on Reed.
Yeah, they don't have it up on the big board right now.
No, they did. It was on. I think it was Reed's first foul.
Team fouls now against the Tigers. Newman has not committed a foul yet. 2:30 to go. And a whistle that goes against the Tigers. (20-17).
Oh boy, oh boy. That was a little careless.
Hanley takes it away. Cyrus Powley gets
a little
it over
careless
to Galbraith, and he dribbles it back up top.
The bad screen, the bad screen.
Hanley a little dumbfounded right now.
Foul goes against number 5, Walt Gilbert, his second person.
Another team foul against the Tigers. They are racking them up now. That's 7.
7-0.
Yeah.
I would be very upset if I was the Annalee coach.
Bogenson gives it to Kamara. Here's Klein.
Oh, great screen. Another great screen.
And Sam takes advantage of the screen.
I'm telling you, that was set up by Monty. He pinned his man, and he couldn't move. Gave Sam all that time. See, this is another thing you want to do when you're playing against a big man, is push the ball. You want to make him run up and down the court. Because the more times he has to get him down the court, the faster he's going to become fatigued. And watch this screen by Monty. Boom. Very nice. That wasn't bad defense. It was a good closeout by Annalee. Sam just made a good shot.
11 points for Klein now in this first half. The lead is 6 for Newman. 1 minute to go. Rutherford inside. The other thing about him that's interesting is he's a lefty, which is also a little bit concerning, right? Your players are so used to guarding a player going the other way.
Yeah, he's going to come to that right shoulder every time. And all Monty has to do is lay on it because he can't come back to his right hand. Once he commits to his shot, he's going. And if you could just force him up and around, then he'll be further away from the basket.
Bogenson gets it to Klein. Klein's had a nice first half with 11 points. Gonzalez.
Nice take. Oh.
Ball's loose. Annalee has it. Powley comes up with it. Cyrus will now dribble it up for the Tigers. Shot clock is off.
It's a big possession right here. If you're Annalee, you want to go in down only 4 or 3. And you don't want to take a quick shot like that and give them the ball back.
Yeah, now Newman's got a chance for the final shot.
Newman can push the lead right here.
Klein to Bogenson.
He got fouled. He got fouled.
No, Kamara.
Who is it? Who was that? Who is that masked man down there at 6'1"?
Kamara hits that one, and that's how the first half comes to an end. Wow, what a great finish to the half for Cardinal Newman. And we'll take a break right here and be back with some highlights of that first half of play. Nice job by the Cardinals to have the lead at the half.
We were talking, she sent me that right around the time we're talking about where she's watching Stanford Cameron Brink play. And she's blocking the ball, but she can't keep it in bounds. And we were just talking about that.
The English department prepares students to analyze and write at the college level so their essays and expressions of ideas stand out and get noticed, not only at the college level, but through life.
In theology classes, we explore God through the Catholic lens and help students connect the mysteries and gifts of our faith with the realities of the world. We help students learn to provide service to others and their community as a means of living the principles of our faith.
Through the arts, dance, modern band, drama, and studio art, students develop their creativity and imaginations to express themselves in ways not possible in traditional academics.
Our math and science programs guide students into college-level work, with an emphasis on ensuring they can meet the rigors of engineering, medicine, and scientific research college pathways.
We ensure a solid foundation in history while analyzing modern-day challenges to ensure students are prepared for success in a multicultural, multi-religious world.
Our students take a deep dive into the culture behind the languages they learn. Whether it's French, Spanish, or Latin, our students develop the language skills in ways that expand their awareness and appreciation of other cultures.
We approach athletics differently from most schools by focusing on the science of human performance, supporting students with certified athletic trainers, and having professional coaches who are experts in their sport and in motivating young adults.
Breaks a tackle and he's gone on the very first play. Oh!
With 2 college counselors and 3 grade level counselors, we support students through their high school career and expertly guide them through their college selection and scholarship applications.
High school goes by in a flash, but if you make the most of it, you'll have lifelong memories and skills needed for college and beyond.
What does it smell like?
It smells like condiments, like mustard and ketchup.
Oh, Newman!
You matter. And it matters what you do. Your actions affect those around you and your community. It matters who you buy from, where you bank, your footprint on the environment. Since 1959, there's been a local financial cooperative that is distinctively different from a bank. Its charter requires it to do good. Good for its members, their kids, and the communities where they live. That cooperative is Community First Credit Union. Anyone in the counties of Sonoma, Napa, Mendocino, Marin, or Lake can join. By banking with a credit union instead of a bank, not only do you get better rates, lower and fewer fees, but your locally earned dollars stay local. With Community First, you help people, businesses, and the schools where you live. Community First is also a leader in tech conveniences. The first with contactless debit cards, perfect in this pandemic era. We were the first locally based bank or credit union with an app to make deposits via your smartphone. And the first with 24/7 virtual banker powered by artificial intelligence.
I want a bank where I get more.
I want a bank where my community gets more.
Quiero un banco donde hablen mi idioma.
I want a bank where 80% of management are women.
I want a bank where I can get the most free ATMs nationally.
We want a bank that teaches us money.
About money.
bank where it matters to you, personally, ethically, locally. Community First, started by local teachers in 1959, is here for good.
And we are back here at the half. Dave Cox and Pat Pascaldo with you here, and it is 25-17, Newman by 8, although really a much closer, much tougher game if you look at the way things transpired in that first half. And Annalee has a chance in this game if they can be a little more consistent on the offensive end.
Well, I don't think so much what Annalee was doing was Newman what they weren't doing. And I think the last 4 or 5 minutes of the half, they kind of took control of the game. If they come out and play like that to start the half, they'll be in good shape. But if they let Annalee back in the game and then come out with that intensity, then there'll be a problem.
Let's take a look at the highlights of that first half of the play. Take it away, Coach.
Here he goes. Here's the first jumper. I mean, Cardinal got caught up on the screen, and he just hits an open jumper. Here's a good drive, another offensive rebound, and then again, Monty was out of the game. When he came in, they weren't doing that.
There's that nice inbound play.
There's the inbound play. Wide open. Yeah, that makes you look really smart as a coach when the play works like that. His nice drive. Big man with the rebound. Good finish. That was really good footwork. Again, he's turning to his right shoulder every time. If I was coaching him, I would give him a little variety. Make him be able to go either way, a little variety. There's the block again. He's just got to learn to go straight up. He's so big. This is the screen by Monty. Did Sam that time for that open jumper.
11 points for Sam Klein in that first half. Great job by him. And that is where we sit here at the half. It is 25-17. And we'll be back with the start of quarter number 3 in just a moment.
High school sports are one of the things that make living in California so great.
But sometimes the behavior in the stands can overshadow our achievements on the field.
I love it when my parents show up for me.
But being booed for missing a play could be crushing.
And remember that refs are people too.
They're trying their best to call a fair and correct game.
No one should feel insulted or ashamed
because of their race, ethnicity, or gender.
We should be able to hold our heads high after the match, win or lose.
25-17 here at the half, getting ready to start quarter number 3. Really important start to this quarter for the Annalee Tigers. They're going to have the ball first here, Pat, so we'll see if they can cut into this lead a little bit. And away we go.
There we go. See if they don't go right into the big man. They tried to. They tried to. That was good defense by Cardinal Newman. It was not a very good pass into the post, but it was good defense.
Nice steal by Kamara.
Good inside out. Nice inside out. That's good basketball. Again, that was Monty. He drew the defense in. He passed it out and kicked it. Open 3.
Drew Krilich, big shot to start the second half. He has 5 points. Playing on that soft ankle. They taped it up and he seems okay. Annalee trying to hit a 3. Rebound, Klein.
Annalee better be careful. This game can get away from real quick, especially with shots like that.
Diego Gonzalez penetrating.
Good travel.
Almost the tie-up. Krilich will try for 2 in a row. Tapped out.
Again, look who's chasing the ball.
Wow, Bogenson keeps that alive
all over
somehow.
the floor. He kept it alive off the rebound, and then he went and got it.
Here's Diego Gonzalez now getting it back up to Krilich. Fresh 35, and the Cardinals will chew on it a little bit here. Kamaro's playing way up top, trying to draw the big man out. Little 2-man game. Good ball movement.
Nice. Oh, he got the ball. He got the bounce.
He almost missed that, point blank.
Now, we were talking about the screen and roll with Monty and Sam before. They do a really good job of working it together. I'm really impressed. And, people think because anybody can run a ball screen. You can't. You have to be good at it. It's a good look. There he is. And who's inside there? Wide open. Right where he's supposed to be. Johnny on the spot. Very nice basketball. Yeah, and Newman's come out with that same attitude they went in with. They're really pushing it right now.
7 points, 3 rebounds from Adi Kamara. Cardinals with a 13-point lead. Great start to the third quarter for Newman. Klein, a little strong.
Monty with the rebound. Nice offensive rebound.
That's 4 for Kamara. Krilich sticks it.
16 points.
Big shot right there for Drew Krilich. He has 8. Timeout, Annalee. Tigers would like to talk this over just a little bit as Newman comes out red hot here in this third quarter. Great start to the quarter offensively.
The 8-0 run to start the quarter?
Yeah.
Here we go. Boguson with the drive with the kick to the corner. Wide open, just like the coach drew it up. I'd like to see that play, that ball screen motion that Monty and Sam did. They did a really good job on it.
Well, let me see if I can find that for you, Coach.
Because everybody's running ball screen motion, and most programs can't run it.
See if this is it.
Pass, ball's moving around the perimeter. No, that was the
dish inside.
That was the dish inside. That was a nice play. I'm sure we'll see it again because they work it so well together.
16-point lead now. Annalee goes to a smaller lineup now.
Well, bounce.
That one's no good, and Krilich has the rebound. Drew does not seem to be affected by that ankle.
Not at all. I wouldn't even know, and I saw it happen. I wouldn't even know now because of the way he plays.
Sam goes off the glass.
Yep, and Monty right there, cleaning the glass, looking out. Finds the out.
6 rebounds now for Kamara. Shot clock winding down. Klein will take the shot. Keeps it alive. Fresh 35 for the Cardinals. Bogenson drives and dishes. There's Krilich.
Good dish.
Madi again.
Good dish. Somebody's forgetting the guard, Monty.
Wow.
That was a very nice penetration and dish from Boguson.
Yep, Gavin.
Yeah, Gavin. It was really pretty.
Here it is.
Coming off the handoff, coming right down. Number 12 steps up. The 23 doesn't drop, and Monty's wide open for a layup.
Nice little no-look pass from Bogenson. 9 points for Kamara now. The lead is 18. Annalee trying to get their offense rolling again. Kamara playing
3 seconds. That was 3 seconds.
Gilbrave tapped by Bogenson. Shot clock violation, however.
It's just amazing to me. It just seems like Newman's getting stronger and stronger as the game goes on. What's the call? Well, 1 second.
They're going to put 1 second back. Yeah. Catch and shoot.
He got it off.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, 1 second's a long time. For some species, it's a lifetime.
Depending on how the clock operator hits the button.
Yeah. That's a good pull-up. That's a good pull-up. He might have got fouled on it, but I kind of like that shot for him. It was a 12-footer. He came up. He was on bounce. He just missed the shot. He might have got fouled. Another steal by Monty.
Kamara in
good
the
pass,
open floor.
good lead pass.
And Klein will go to the free throw line. Fouled hard that time. Nice dish from Kamara.
It was very nice. Pass was a little lower than Sam probably would have liked it. That's why he had to try to reverse it. But the Annalee defender was coming hard. And he did get fouled. So hopefully he can make these two and move on. There's one.
Klein now has 12 points.
There we go.
Second one good. 13 points for Sam Klein. The lead is 20. Wow, Annalee still hasn't scored in this quarter.
Nope. That's what I was talking about when the half started. They came out with the same intensity they went in, and then Newman pushed the lead in the end of the half. Newman's playing on another level.
Ball's going to stay with the Tigers here with 11 seconds. They're going to put it back to 14.
You can see it in their body language. They're more confident right now, Newman. And they're D'ing up right now.
Nice jump hook.
It's off White.
Last touch, Sam Klein. And Newman's had some very close games the last couple of weeks. They were kind of blowing people out for a while, and then they kind of came back to earth, and other teams are kind of catching up a little bit.
Well, again, it's league. Everything changes when you get in the league. Every game is intensified. Coaches are more intense. The players are more intense. There's more pressure on you. It's hard to go through league undefeated. But they're playing really well right now. That was really good defense.
Turnaround, no good. Defense has really been their signature all year, and when they hold teams under 40, they win.
That was good defense by Monty right now. He made him. The post player wasn't able to turn and square to the basket, and he just threw it up, and they missed it.
Charlie O'Donnell in playing the post now. He's 6'5", so another pretty good size post player
when
for the
When
Tigers.
you got to turn into Monty's shoulders, you're turning into a wall.
There's Krilich.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, good again. Krilich having a good quarter. He's got 11 now.
23, the lead. Jeez.
Yeah, that happened quick. Under 2 to play in the third. Nice drive.
Nope.
Ball just won't go in for the Tigers right now.
That was a foul. It was a hold right there. That was a good foul. That was a good foul. Because he had position on him on the rebound. Yeah, when you go 17-0 and you lose a game and you come back and play a hard game against Montgomery and win that game, you're just waiting to bust back out. You start getting your mojo back.
Kamara checks out. Pueo checks in.
And that's what's happening with Newman right now. They're playing very confident. They're playing as a team. That was great help side defense. They tried to go over the top to the post player, and Coach was right there to intercept the pass.
Diego Gonzalez drives and dishes. Takeaway.
Yeah, that was a little sloppy.
Cyrus Powley steals that one with a minute to go.
That's going down.
We'll take that the other way. Under a minute now. Newman with a big lead. They have really opened things up here. Anderson checks back in.
That was good because that last turnover was fatigue because it's very difficult to pass the dribble. And then what I mean is he should have jump stopped, then passed the ball. He tried to pass it as he was dribbling, and he threw it out. He threw it right to the Annalee guy. And that's just fatigue.
Anson. And Coach Taylor got a timeout to save that possession. He's had to use a couple in that fashion.
Yeah.
He's down to 2 now.
He's coming up gingerly again. He tweaked his ankle too, and he fell.
Wow. Well, he's had that ACL. That's been a problem.
I hope
for him.
it was, the way he turned, it could have been either one, but I'm praying it's his ankle.
Tonight's game is sponsored by Anchor 21 Promotional Branding. Go to www.anchor21branding.com. They specialize in hats, t-shirts, and sweatshirts, all your branding needs. Terrific customer service, and they are local in Petaluma. Anchor 21 Branding. Also sponsoring tonight's game, Elite Excursion, a local luxury transportation business serving Sonoma, Napa, and Marin counties for over 15 years. We specialize in wine tours, weddings, sporting events, and airport transfers. When you want to get there on time and in style, dial up Elite Excursions.
Nice getaway. You should do that one weekend.
Yeah,
Dave.
I like that idea.
Go to that castle.
Under 40 seconds now to go here in the third quarter.
A good screen.
Diego on a drive.
Nice.
He got it.
Yeah, that was a tough shot. He was off balance, falling off to his left, and he threw it up. He banked it in.
He needed one to drop. He's had a tough time shooting the basketball lately. Got that one.
Well, it's good to see Coach come right back to him after the turnover, too. It gave him a little bit of a rest. Got him right back in the game. Keep his confidence up.
Under 5 seconds. Annalee still has not scored in this quarter.
They haven't scored.
They won't.
Yep.
Shutout here in the third, pitched by Cardinal Newman. Great job by the Cardinals. 3 quarters of play in the books. We'll turn the page and be back with the final chapter.
In a 17-0 run. It's 25-17 and a half, right?
You are correct.
I'm always correct, Dave. Ask any official.
High school goes by in a flash, but if you make the most of it, you'll have lifelong memories and skills needed for college and beyond.
What does it smell like?
It smells like condiments, like mustard and ketchup.
And we're heading for the fourth quarter now. Big lead for Newman.
They're playing big. They're playing bigger than the height of their opponent, that's for sure.
Sam Klein with 13 points. Gavin Bogenson now. Nice defense that time, coming down with it.
I'm all right with that shot, though. He got in the paint, he pumped fake, he went up, he just couldn't get it to the rim. I think he's a very nice player. I like his game.
Annalee looking for someone to score.
Almost.
Bogenson has it as tapped out.
That was a nice shot. He just kind of put a little too much on it. A little jump hook. Travis is running a little time now. He's running his dribble weave. He's running the clock down a little bit on the possession. When you're up 23 in the third with 8 minutes to go, the smarter you play, the better off you're going to be. And you draw a foul right at the end of the shot clock.
Bogenson will go to the line.
Foul goes against number 25, Dante Cassini.
Cassini picks up the personal that time.
Oof. That hit every part of the rim, but it didn't drop.
Everything but go in there.
Yeah. There you go.
Second one good.
18-0 run.
Cardinals continue to add a lead. Annalee still hasn't scored in the second half. Gonzalez coming out to pick up Marlon Rose. Gavin Reed has it now. And the pass goes behind the Tiger, and it's a turnover.
It was a good idea. It was just not a very good pass.
Aiden McLaughlin checked in.
Good
Here's
take.
Sam Klein.
Good take.
Klein
Good take.
will go to the line.
Foul goes against number 12, Quinn Rome, for his second personal, third team.
Annalee now has 3 team fouls.
It's not very often you go to a boys basketball game and you watch 12 minutes go by without somebody scoring.
Yeah.
Or 10 minutes go by and not scoring. He walked.
Uh-oh, travel.
Yeah. It was one of my pet peeves when they pump fake the open man and don't pass it to him and then put the ball on the ground and turn it over. That would drive me crazy.
6 minutes to go. Let's see if they can continue to pitch this shutout.
Nice.
Puello
Very nice.
Inside.
Very unselfish. He had a shot himself and the defense collapsed on him. He dished it. Very nice play.
Cardinals working those inside bounce passes very nicely tonight.
Throw the
There's a
ball all over the
takeaway
place.
by Sam Klein.
Pull it out, Sam. Pull it out. Pull it out. There you go. Take your time. That's it. Take your time.
Gonzalez gives it to Vogensen now. Newman with a huge lead. This game was tight throughout the first half. Newman kind of took over at the end of the second quarter, and they have pitched a shutout so far in the second half. Aiden McLaughlin looking for Klein. Shot clock winding down. McLaughlin fighting for an offensive board. Dribbles it over to Gavin Vogensen, but they never hit.
They never hit the rim.
The shot, well, or did they?
I don't think they did.
Apparently they're going to keep the possession.
Maybe they did. Good movement. Oh, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball.
McLaughlin has it. And another timeout taken to save the possession by Travis Taylor. He's down to 1 now.
That's all he's going to need.
That's sometimes all it takes, right? Tonight's game sponsored by the North Bay Elite, the premier girls AAU basketball program in Sonoma County and beyond. They travel all over the country looking for top competition. In fact, they went to Chicago last summer. If you want the best in AAU girls basketball, look no further than right here with the North Bay Elite. Also sponsoring tonight's game is Diamond Service Grading, the best way to get your cards and memorabilia graded. They are fast, they are accurate, and they are transparent. It is a better grading system. They will show you exactly why your card graded the way it did, and the nice thing about them is they are local. Diamond Service Grading. Well, what do you think, Coach? Can Newman pitch a shutout in the entire second half? 4 minutes and 58 seconds to go. I don't know. It's not probable, but
I don't want to sound like an idiot or a wise guy, but I would be telling them right now, I don't want them to score a point.
Yeah, we've come this far.
Yeah, let's make sure they don't get 20 points, which is only one shot, but and there's 5 minutes to go. But you want to keep them focused on what's giving their success, and their defense right now is what's giving them the success because it's leading to easy baskets.
Foul call.
Foul call.
Checking in during the break was Xavier Vigil. He's a senior. Also Legend Hale. He is a freshman.
Now, I'd use this whole shot clock right here. I'm sure the way Travis is coaching tonight, I think he's thinking the same thing.
Fourth team foul against the Tigers. 4:40 to go here in the fourth. McLaughlin with a turnaround, no good.
That was a great rebound, but
Jake Jorger, the big man. Everybody loves Jake.
Everybody loves Jake. Every time I've seen him play, he's been efficient at this time of the game. Let's see how their defense is now.
One of those guys that plays taller than he is because of his build, his shoulder. Got those big, broad shoulders. Working it around the top. Tigers still haven't scored. Midway through the fourth. Here in the second half, a 0. Trying to change that. Marlon Rose.
It's a prayer.
Tapped away. Newman's ball.
Now, Newman's going to the bench, and I respect that he did that. He took his starters out, but that was still great defense by the 5 that are on the court. They're playing hard. You love to see that too, you know. Kids get a chance to play and they make the most of it.
Matt Zukiki's in the game also. Here's Legend Hale.
That was nice penetration.
Xavier Vigil.
Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Or not.
Vigil tries to dish it to
Look
George.
at Jake.
He got it there
Big
somehow.
Jake, oh, he got it.
Shot was blocked by Charlie O'Donnell.
But he came out of the scrum with it. You got to love that.
Yeah, he did. Dave Cox and Pat Pascaldo bringing you the action tonight from the John Fitzgerald Gymnasium.
Wide open 3.
Rose
Nope.
for 3.
Nope.
Not even close. Wow, 3:08 to go. Still, the Tigers haven't scored in the second half.
This would even be more rewarding if they held them. I still think Annalie's going to score, but this group has come in and haven't lost any intensity or execution for that.
Zukiki tries to pass. Taken away. A nice steal.
He cut back door and he threw it behind him.
Dante Cassini came up with that one. 2:40 to go.
Almost.
No good.
Yeah, slow down. Take your time, son. Take your time. That was a nice move.
Hale, the freshman, shakes loose.
Yeah, that was a really nice move. He's got some good quickness.
Future star
This
for
kid's
Cardinal Newman.
Travel.
And an offensive foul call. Rod Materi all over that one. 15th foul against Annalee here in the second half.
Newman's done a fantastic job tonight in every sense of the game. They've outplayed Annalee everywhere. First half, they were getting beat on the boards. They made an adjustment. They stopped getting beat on the boards.
Legend Hale hangs on to it.
Yes. He's really smooth. He's got really nice long arms. He's got good hands.
Zukiki up top, under 10 to shoot.
There it is.
Hale for 3.
And then offense rebound by Big Jake.
Jorger.
Go strong. He gets fouled.
Fouled. Jorger will go to the line. Danger zone, getting fired up for that.
Number 25, Dante Cassini, his third personal. 16 foul.
I love this kid.
Yeah, Jorger.
He just plays. He just loves the game. He doesn't care if he plays 1 minute.
Fan favorite.
He just comes in and he just does his job. He makes the free throw. And the fans showing the appreciation for his hard work.
Second one good.
Well, if he keeps getting better, he's got another year.
(50-17).
There it is.
Good. Finally, the Tigers get one to drop.
A minute 20 to go in the fourth quarter.
Dante Cassini hitting that one.
Dante's got a full beard. I couldn't grow that in high school.
Legend Hale.
Big Jake keeping it alive again, but nope.
1 minute to go.
Oh, he banks it in.
Wow, nice one by
I think he got a hand from the basketball gods on that one.
Time winding down in this one. Takeaway by the Tigers. And Rose gets the lay-in. So a little late serve.
That should be it. That should be it. They should dribble it out.
Under 20 seconds to go now. Vigil brings it across.
Just play keep away. Don't rub it in their face. And that's what they're doing. Good job.
Vaughn will hang on, and this will be
great sportsmanship. Good job.
Final. Newman wins it. Going away. 50-24. How about that?
Congratulations to our Cardinal Newman. Your final score, Cardinal Newman 50. Halo 24.
Nice ball game all the way around. The only question left to be answered, who is our player of the game? We'll get set up for that and be back with that interview after we learn more about Cardinal Newman High School.
The English department prepares students to analyze and write at the college level so their essays and expressions of ideas stand out and get noticed, not only at the college level, but through life.
In theology classes, we explore God through the Catholic lens and help students connect the mysteries and gifts of our faith with the realities of the world. We help students learn to provide service to others and their community as a means of living the principles of our faith.
Through the arts, dance, modern band, drama, and studio art, students develop their creativity and imaginations to express themselves in ways not possible in traditional academics.
Our math and science programs guide students into college-level work, with an emphasis on ensuring they can meet the rigors of engineering, medicine, and scientific research college pathways.
We ensure a solid foundation in history while analyzing modern-day challenges to ensure students are prepared for success in a multicultural, multi-religious world.
Our students take a deep dive into the culture behind the languages they learn. Whether it's French, Spanish, or Latin, our students develop the language skills in ways that expand their awareness and appreciation of other cultures.
We approach athletics differently from most schools by focusing on the science of human performance, supporting students with certified athletic trainers, and having professional coaches who are experts in their sport and in motivating young adults.
Breaks a tackle and he's gone on the very first play. Oh!
With 2 college counselors and 3 grade level counselors, we support students through their high school career and expertly guide them through their college selection and scholarship applications.
High school goes by in a flash, but if you make the most of it, you'll have lifelong memories and skills needed for college and beyond.
What does it smell like?
It smells like condiments, like mustard and ketchup.
All right, final score is 50-24. Big win for Newman as they defeat Annalee. And our player of the game tonight is Madi Kamara, the big fella. Madi, congratulations. We were talking about the matchup down low coming into this game. You're going against a guy 6'11". You pulled it off. Great job. 9 points, 8 rebounds, held him in check all night. Talk a little bit about what your mindset was coming into the game tonight.
So basically, Coach made a good game plan for me to stop the big man from scoring. Obviously, he's almost a whole foot above me, and the goal is to keep a high hand. So he likes to go right, so I tend to like to go left. So I keep my hands up, making sure that he doesn't make a good plays, and then I box out. Once he shoots, the key is the box out. I'm the box out man. I have my other teammates get the rebound because they're gonna focus on him trying to get the rebound. So it's on me for me to get the box out, and on the offense is just move and get the players open. Obviously, he's 6'11". It's going to be hard for me to score. But obviously, today, it was a good battle between me and him, and I respect him, and he respects me.
Seems like you kind of enjoy it, actually, going up against a guy that much bigger. Yeah,
I love
you
going
like
against
the challenge.
Yeah,
that's cool. You guys almost pitched a shutout in the second half. It was a close game, and then the defense, you guys really ratcheted up a notch. Talk about that strategy, that defense that you guys have played so well. Maybe a little bit off the last couple weeks, but now it seemed to be back on track.
Yeah, practice, we've been working hard on defense. We've been a little sluggish in the past few games, but the practice, we've been getting harder, running harder, and it's showing in the game, and especially today, since second half, they barely scored any points.
Yeah, I just talk about him being a foot taller than you, but, and it shows up in the stats at how tall he is, but it doesn't show how big your heart is. And I thought you came out, I thought he got some early offensive rebounds, and then I think you kind of adjusted and you kept him off the glass, and that sometimes you guys would double him on the weak side. You just hammer. Is that part of the game plan, just to put two bodies on him at one time?
Yeah. So Coach wanted, obviously I'm a foot shorter, so Coach wanted us to get help from me.
Yeah.
But obviously I don't think I need help. But I love the team. I love help players. I like help. The whole team is, we have the chemistry. So not even just Coach saying it, we just know when to help each other.
Talk to me about your screening, especially when you screen for Sam, you free up your shooters. What's your mindset going in to set the screen?
My mindset is just to stay low, stay big, because I just know that if how big I am, they're not going to get through me.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to stay connected, stay still, and he's just going to run into me, and Sam's going to be wide open for the three.
Yeah, I think on the ball screens, too, you do such a great job of holding your screen that Sam reads it so well that if he comes, he's got you rolling the basket, or you give him enough time to see the court.
Yeah.
And that's not easy to do, and I take my hat up to you.
Yeah, Sam and Gav, they are really good at playmakers, seeing me down the court. Even Diego, he's a really good playmaker. So once I'm moving back and forth, they'll see me, they'll hit me the ball when I'm screening or cutting to the basket, they'll see me, and I'm open. That's how I usually get my points.
9 points and 8 rebounds tonight. Not quite a double-double, but that's pretty darn close. And I know you got to be pleased with the team victory tonight, setting those screens, getting everybody going. And, talk a little bit about kind of an interesting team where you got a lot of seniors and some sophomores. And how do you guys all blend together?
I just think it first comes with chemistry. We like to do team bonding, and that comes first. And all that team effort comes into the game, where we move the ball, we pass the ball. Defense, we talk to each other on the floor. So that helps. That's what happened in the second half. Coach told us we got to talk more, and then we communicated to each other, which made it help. And all that team bonding is helping us with that chemistry. And I feel like that a lot of that is with to me and another young guy with a bunch of seniors. It's kind of weird. You would think that we wouldn't be good this year. That's what people think we were the underdogs, especially with their center being only 6'1". But I think everyone's playing good. It's not just me. It's not just Sam. It's everyone. Everyone's involved.
All right. Well, great job tonight, Madi. Congratulations on being named our player of the game. It was a pleasure to watch you do your thing here tonight, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Yep. Right on.
Great
job,
buddy.
Madi Kamara, our player of the game. That's going to do it for our coverage here tonight. Hope you have enjoyed it. Newman with a great defensive second half. They win it going away 50-24. That's going to do it for our coverage for the coach, Pat Piscaldo, and all of us here at YSN365.com. I'm Dave Cox saying good night, and thanks for watching.